Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the Natasha Denona Biba Neutral Palette. We're going to do a review, kind of see how we like the palette, what my thoughts are, how I thought the formula was. I'm going to go over the color, the texture, how I feel about the formula, pretty much the nitty gritty of the palette. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell, and comment below. Thumbs up if you do like the channel, if you do like the video. Leave comments below. If you guys did purchase it, let me know what your thoughts were, how you liked it, what was your favorite formula, what was your favorite color combination. Definitely comment below. So we're going to go ahead and get into the packaging. Here is the palette. Here has a generous, beautiful mirror. Good for traveling if you want to do your makeup. Has a really nice size mirror in here. I feel like you can definitely really do a full face. You can see pretty much the whole view face of the mirror. Really nice frame as far as the shape. Love that the colors are written on the palette itself. It has this nice sturdy plastic cover. I did get mine during the VIB sale. Did get 20% off because I am a Rouge member. So this is my first Natasha Denona palette. I've been wanting her palette. It's just hard to bite the bullet for that price range. I know the form is supposed to be beautiful, the texture is gorgeous, and just overall the size and what you get, how they work. That's why they are a little bit more, but I don't know, it's just hard to bite the bullet. So we'll go ahead and do a quick swatch here, kind of give you a idea of what my impression is of how the formula is. Let's go ahead and roll my sleeves up. First shade is Rustic. This is 15 shades. Ooh, really pigmented. Nice. That's the Rustic. We're gonna go in with Prairie, which is a kind of mustard, a yellowy brown. Ooh, that's just silky and smooth. Here is Rustic, beautiful. Then we have Cocoa, a nice, another brown. Ooh, gorgeous. Cocoa. We have Freckle, more of a neutral brown. Oh yeah, Freckle's beautiful. We have Shine. And then we have Pasha. There's Pasha. Then we have Monroe. Nice, beautiful champagne. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. And then we have Buff, more orangey brown. It's a beautiful color. We have Tone. I think this is another cream to powder one. This one's pretty. So here is the colors. Beautiful range. I really think it's a gorgeous theme line. Color theory. As always, as you can see, eyebrows already done. I did prime the lids already as well. So that's already primed and set. So we're gonna go in and go ahead and do the crease first. We're gonna go ahead and do a transition color. I'm gonna go in with Freckle. Alright guys, so there is my transition shade with the tone Freckle. Just using my MAC 224 for that transition shade. So we're going to go in with the M441. And the next color I want to use, I'm going to try Rayon. Let's try Rayon. That's that cream to powder one. Let's see how that works. Bring that in the crease or work that in the crease. Alright guys, so that was the shade Rayon. That one you have to build a little bit more. That cream to powder one, it is a little bit trickier. It's one of those shades you have to go in, you just have to build and blend and build and blend. It's not one of those that you'll get immediate color, but to kind of get the intensity, you do have to go in and really blend it in. So that was just kind of right in my natural crease area right here. Didn't bring it up too high. freckle was brought up a little higher to kind of create that transition shade. But this is pretty much kept about right here, true to where my natural crease is. Next shade, we're going to go in again with a different brush. Again, we're going to use even a more tapered brush going in because we wanted to keep that darker color to the lowest, kind of most natural part of my crease. We don't want to blow that up too high or too big. MAC 221, we're going to go in with Seed. I like mixing that cool tone with the warm tone, especially in the browns. We're going to go and use it just on the outer corner. I think we're going to use Monroe in the lid. This is the Sigma E36. I'll just grab whatever dark color we use for that and make sure the dark blends right into the light. Alright guys, this is the final look. Everything is all done. I have my foundation, concealed, color correct, bronzer, blush, lipstick, highlighter. This is the completed look here. Overall, pretty happy with the look. I think the palette is gorgeous. It really is. It's gorgeous. It blended beautifully. I think the colors work really well, whether it's a summer, winter, fall. I think you can definitely wear these colors all year round. Definitely have your cooler tones for more of our more cooler look if you don't want to go to the warmer browns. You have your warmer brown here. I really like these two transition shades are awesome. They really are, but I've played with both, and colors that are leaning more kind of the orangey, if it's not a true mustard, anything that's kind of more in that kind of orange, mustard brown, depending on which one it is, it does lean a little bit more orange. I mean, freckle in my transition shade is a little bit more neutral, so I do like freckle. Not that I don't like prairie. I probably end up using prairie more kind of in the fall when I have that kind of more mustard brown tan tones. I think for a neutral everyday, the freckle looks better. Earlier I did use buff as well with prairie, and I think that just made it look even more orange, but I don't mind. But I like the combination that I have on this time around. I have freckle in the transition, rayon in the crease, and then a little bit of seed and cocoa to kind of deepen it up a little bit. So that is the completed look with the Lilly lashes. Overall, initial thoughts of the palettes, I do love it. I highly do recommend it. I think this is going to be going with me a lot for travel or for a weekend getaway or just when we're going visiting family. I think this is going to be a palette that I am going to bring. So overall, I do love it. Highly recommend it. It is a little bit expensive, yes, but is it worth it? I really think it is worth the money. If you were to have one Natasha Denona palette, I would say definitely the Biba or the gold palette. Love the gold palette too, but yeah, overall, really love everything. Highly recommend the product. You guys, thank you so much for staying tuned and watching. I'll get in a little bit closer. If you guys are wondering what lashes I have on, I do have on the Lilly lashes. This pair or this style of lashes has been my favorite so far. I really love the Miami, are my go-to ones, but it gets a little bit heavy. It feels a little bit heavy, but I think this one gives a nice kind of a more natural feel. So anyways, thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and click that like button. Really do appreciate your guys' time for tuning in today. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.